Hey guys, welcome into the studio for another edition of Game 7's Tournament Update. We do appreciate you being with us. Flying solo again this week. Dave couldn't make it in. Happens, busy. Those guys are out there getting ready for the season. Got a lot happening going on. So, hey, you know what? We'll catch up with him again next time. We do have, though, on the show today an interview with one of the new Missouri State directors, Karl Bithorn, who's working with Travis Zarecki, who's another, they're both state tournament directors in Southwest Missouri, Springfield in particular, and they're getting set up to run Game 7 tournaments down there, and so there's a lot of information there, so stay tuned for that. We'll show you that right there. Also want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing as far as Red Earth Productions coming out. I know we're going to be out at the ballpark Mother's Day. We had a great time last year with all the moms and the kids doing the interviews, and it'll be a lot of fun again this year. We're looking forward to doing some new things, so be on the lookout for that. Probably be out at the Armed Forces Classic. That's always a good tournament, saluting the troops, you know, supporting that. That's always a great time. So we hope to see you guys out at the ballpark and you know, just enjoy, have some fun, and we always like that. Plus, remember, we're going to be doing our tournament updates. We got a couple new things that we'll be rolling out here in the next couple weeks. We'll let you know what's happening. And so we're looking forward to another great season with Game 7. I want to bring Karl Bithorn in, and you guys enjoy the interview here. Everybody, we got Karl Bithorn with us today from Springfield, Missouri. He is one of the directors down in Southwest Missouri. We're going to talk to him today about what's going on down there, and we're excited to have him on the show. So without further ado, we're going to bring him in here. Hey, Karl, how you doing?
Hey, Brian. How's it going? Good morning.
We've got some pretty cool stuff happening down there, don't we?
We do, and we're super excited about it.
Let's talk a little bit about venues. Your venues down there, you've got multiple different venues, correct?
We do. So we have technically 4 venues, 3 that are our own. We'll be using Barn House, which is a very popular venue. They're all very popular venues here in the Springfield metro area. But we'll be using Barn House right off James River Expressway in Sunshine as our home base. We'll also be using the Players Complex and Optimus ball fields as well. And then we have a partnership with John Fields over at Summers by the River, which is another very popular complex. So we'll have quite a bit of fields and venues to be using.
Very good, very good. So what is your first tournament you're kicking off with?
Sure. So our first tournament is going to be March 30th and 31st. It'll be a 2-day. We're going to just call it our Springfield Game 7 Southwest Missouri Kickoff Classic. We're super excited about that. Obviously, March 30th is right around the corner. That'll be our first date for our first tournament. Our last tournament date will be July 27th. So pretty much every weekend we have a bunch of dates, and we're trying to offer as many tournaments as we can to this area. It's such a thriving area for youth baseball, and I feel like it's been an untapped market for these type of tournaments. Especially with the Game 7 and their reputation and the quality of tournaments. So we're super excited to have that many dates and follow through with all those.
Very good. Very good. So you've got some specials going on out there that people can take advantage of. Why don't you give us a little information about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're encouraging organizations to, give us a try. And with that being said, we have some incentives, like you just mentioned. So basically, on our newly developed website that Game 7 has, which is fantastic, there's an opportunity, just like when you're shopping online, there's an opportunity for a promo code And that promo code for us is TAKE50. So the word take, TAKE, and the number 50. And that'll take $50 right off. There's no like reimbursement or anything like that. So it'll take it right off of your registration. So you'll see it right there in front of you. And I believe that the cutoff date for that is like the second week of March. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to get back to you guys on that, but it's right there. It's very easy. That new website, and I know you're familiar with the website as well. I mean, it's phenomenal. We're super excited about that. So we encourage teams to do that and give us a try. A lot of teams in this area, I realize, have participated in Game 7 tournaments out of the area. So we're excited to bring, our form of Game 7, so to speak, to Southwest Missouri. So.
Very good. And so, folks, just a little reminder here: when we're done, when you're watching the show here, we'll have these links up because the guys down there have a website also that has a list of their tournaments and the dates. You can also, playgame7.org. Everything's right there. Springfield area, whatnot. We'll have all those links on the YouTube page. You can go to their you should check out Southwest Missouri Game 7 Baseball. Like them on Facebook, follow them. All the information is there. So we'll have some of that. We'll have all those links up for you that way. Okay. So we also have one thing happening, Carl. You've got a free tournament entry. What's going on there?
That's correct. Yeah. So we got together with you and our social media platforms, and basically we'll be offering a free tournament. We actually are focusing on 3 tournaments, and those 3 tournaments are March 30th and 31st, which is our Springfield Classic. We're also going to focus and offer a free tournament entry to our Cinco de Mayo tournament, which we forecast to be a really, really huge tournament for us. And then also one cool thing that we haven't mentioned yet is June 1st and 2nd, we're going to be having our Springfield parade at the Cardinals game here in Springfield with the AA affiliate. So we'll have the ball teams. They'll have the ability to attend the game and parade on the field before the game, which is a really cool deal. So basically they can check out our website and our Facebook page, like you just mentioned. And there's going to be a contest there. So obviously if they like, share, and comment, we'll kind of scroll through and kind of see who's really active and engaged in the activity that we have to offer, and we'll offer a free entry to a couple organizations for those 3 specific tournaments. That's in addition to our promo for all the tournaments, the Take 50, and that's good for all the tournaments. So that's a really cool thing that we're doing.
Hey, that's cool. It's always fun to get on the field with those guys, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You get to see some quality baseball. Obviously you have Missouri State, which is the college ball club, which we're trying to do some stuff with them for tournaments that we're hosting when maybe the Cardinals are out of town. And that's obviously high quality baseball. They've been one of the top programs in this region for quite some time. And then it's always great to go see a AA affiliate, especially the Cardinals, and the relationship, that Game 7 that we have with the big club in St. Louis kind of just trickled down, and it was a no-brainer for us to continue that relationship, here at the AA affiliate. So we're super pumped about that as well.
So you've been working with Dave Penning on discount tickets for games in Springfield there with the club, correct?
That is correct. And once you go and register online on the Game 7 website, those tournament details will already be on there. And the details regarding the Springfield Cardinals game will be on there as well. And obviously, as time goes on and new things develop, we'll be updating that, as soon as we can. So.
Very good. Very good. Carl, man, sounds like a lot of stuff happening down there, man. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're definitely busy, and we're super excited to, to bring some new blood into this area, so to speak, so everybody can get an opportunity down here who maybe hasn't had an opportunity to participate in Game 7. And we're really going to try to blow this thing up. And obviously, we want the kids and families to have a great time and play some competitive ball and go from there,
Awesome. Hey, guys, I met Carl myself personally down at the Game 7 Director Summit. Great guy. You have any questions, give him a call. I know he'll be happy to talk to you. He's a great guy. He's going to do some good things down there. So we're looking forward to working with you as well.
I appreciate it. I'm usually a pretty easy guy to get a hold of, as busy as I am. So Definitely feel free to reach out to me, and I usually get back to you pretty quickly. So.
Very good. Hey, Karl, I appreciate your time today, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brian. I appreciate it, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, you do the same. Hey, guys, remember, get down there. Game 7 tournaments in Springfield, Southwest Missouri. Karl's great, doing a good job, having a lot of fun. We'll see you at the ballpark. All right, man?
All right, man. Fantastic. Thanks again for having me.
My pleasure.
All right. Hope you enjoyed that. And listen, if you're going to be traveling, if you got some open dates and whatnot that you're looking to fill, get down to Springfield. Great stuff down there. You got Branson, you've got the Lake of the Ozarks right up there. It's a great place. All the attractions, just to have a nice weekend. Springfield's a great little town. Plus, remember, not only here with the Cardinals here, but down in Springfield, they will be working. As you heard Karl say that, they've got that set up. You can go down and see the Springfield Cardinals, and I think it's great that you have that venue down there as well. Because Double-A baseball, you get a little closer to the action. You're closer to the field. Great seats in that. It's a great stadium. Plus, you may be seeing some future stars. You may get an autograph of a future star that is, on their way up, and all of a sudden they're playing in the big club, and you go, hey, I saw that guy when he was, just in Double-A. So it's a great opportunity to get to know ball players in the organization and see that. There be discounted tickets and their Friday night games along with that. All the information on the website, playgame7.org. And when you go to that particular tournament, all the information for the Cardinal tickets in Springfield, the Cardinal tickets in St. Louis are right there for you. So I think it's a great partnership between Game 7 and Cardinals baseball, not only here in St. Louis, but now in Springfield. So, I think it's just guys are doing a great job. These aren't just, going and playing a baseball tournament. It's an event. It can be a lot of fun. There's a lot of things to do. And I know the guys really try to make it a fun event for the whole family. Because, hey, like it or not, we're traveling. The whole family's coming down. That's the way it works. So we're looking forward to those types of things and having some fun that way. So remember, guys, as we move into the season, make sure you're getting your team registered. Make sure that you're getting all your teams registered for the tournaments you want. Still some openings. There's a lot of stuff. I haven't talked with Dave in that respect about, what's closing. But, if you go to the website, we can take a peek here. Look at this. You go to the website, playgame7.org. And, I've been looking at tournaments and whatnot, and they've got all of them on here with Tennessee, and you look, you can see how many teams are registered in those areas, and I think that's a great situation there. So you look at the Tennessee Game 7 Spring Challenge. There are 35 teams already in that, dude. You're and don't forget, there's other venues. Kentucky, Ohio. Make sure you don't forget those guys. Man, the Arch Madness is filling up here in St. Louis, 23rd and 24th. You look at the Who's Coming. I think this is a great deal. I love the Who's Coming on here because it's just so easy to get into and see all the slots that are filling up, what age division. You got some good competition here in this first week, man. Gators, Prospects, Rawlings Extreme. Hey, look at that. Even the Springfield Mavericks coming up from Springfield there. They're a good group down there. And so we should try to get down there. See them guys as well. So a lot of stuff happening that way. And a lot of these tournaments filling up fast, man. Filling up fast. Wow. So, as you're looking through, scrolling, if you got some dates you want to fill up and remember, get them in. Spring training's right around the corner. Pitchers and catchers, and you know, we might get into a little more Cardinal talk next time. I'm hoping that the Cardinals maybe, just maybe, would get a third baseman. I love Carpenter. I do. I think he's a great ball player. I enjoy. But man, I don't know if that's going to work at third base. I just don't know. Defensively, that's rough. You got Paul Goldschmidt. You got Ozuna. We'll see if Dexter Fowler wants to show up and play baseball this year. If it's a contract year, I think Dexter Fowler will show up and play. But other than that, I just don't know. But hey, you know what? The Cardinals are looking pretty good. Pitching was those young pitchers they've got. Good solid rotation. You know, we're going to get Reyes back. Hopefully he can, you know, stay healthy. Maybe just even if he's coming out of the pen, man, you know, get something and get these Cardinals going and back into the playoffs, right? So I'm looking forward to spring training. I'm looking forward to hearing what the Cardinals are going to do. You know, and I think up and down the lineup looks like a real solid team, and I think you know, it's going to be good. We're not even going to talk about the Super Bowl. That was pitiful. They ought to give everybody their money back on the game itself. The game was pitiful. I mean, you would hope for a better Super Bowl. I mean, not to mention, I mean, I don't even care that the Patriots won. That isn't the point. It was just bad football, period. Unless you like defense, I guess. But even good defense, man, score a point. I mean, 3 points. And it was the lowest scoring Super Bowl in history. It was like watching paint dry. It was just bad football. And was Sean McVay supposed to be this offensive genius? I just don't get it. Ugh, it was horrible. And I am a Rams fan. I was rooting for the Rams. I've been a Rams fan my whole life. I was a Rams fan before they moved to St. Louis. Do I like what Kroenke did? No. I think it was pitiful. I think it was pitiful. But I still do root for the Rams, and Mr. McVay, I think, sure let his team down. I don't know. You got the best running back in football, and you don't give him the football. Either he's healthy or he's not. Somebody's lying. Somebody's something. What's the deal? It was just nonsense. And you either give him the football or don't. But my goodness, if Todd Gurley is running the football, the Rams are better. I don't know. That's just my take on that. Anyhow, hey guys, you know, we're looking forward to our next segment. I hope you enjoyed the interview with Karl. Take a look at the Springfield tournaments, and hopefully we'll get Dave back in the studio next time, and we'll be talking a little bit more and get some more information, and we'll see you then. And remember, pitchers, keep throwing strikes. Hitters, hit them where they ain't.